sin spurt, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I...
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Zach.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got to get it to the 30.
Easy.
Here comes third down.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll stay on the ground. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action now for Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Fields. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
3rd and 6. To throw now, May. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, New England. So a quarter in the books in the... Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
575.
Brings up second and 9.
Tonight.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here.
Hey,
Third and long.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, here's May. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
To the ground, a first down run. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. On second down, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a run on first down. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
May to throw on second down. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And the Patriots are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go, Set. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Second and 11.
Here we go, Set.
Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Right.
To throw is Fields. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fields now. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. The extra point is good. And the Steelers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd down, it's Fields. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Austin brought in motion. First down, Fields. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
17. Steelers 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on second down. May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
Play action now for Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Don't jump. Ready? EQ. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Steelers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is May. A toss left side caught by his running back. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Steelers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here we go. Sit high.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That is caught by the tight end. Luce Musgrave. Touchdown Steelers. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Steelers will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To throw on 1st down is May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will score again. Touchdown, New England. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Next to score, Patriots 31, Steelers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Off the play action, here's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Delta. Here we go. All right.
Now, faking the give. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the third quarter.
Steelers 24.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. That is hot! What a job on the scramble! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. New England going to take their second timeout. Up the middle they go. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
May to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Alpha. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Angel. Here we go.
First down, Fields. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught. What a throw. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the bootleg. Here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. To throw now, May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly. but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff running right. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Test, bunch right. Don't jump, ready? No mas, no mas. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Fields from the gun on third down. Going up top. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Up. Easy. Hey, never mind, Monday. All right.
Now Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now on 2nd and long. Fields now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Out, let's go.
Fields to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a 1-possession game. That's off the crossbar and in! How did that happen? It's good! And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't